everybody, and welcome to Storm Reads, and today I'm going to do a book tag video. I was tagged by two people to do the Rapid Fires book tag. I was tagged by Jessica from Lady Lovestead Reads and Mr. Francie Reads. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a go. It's a list of questions, and you're supposed to answer them as fast as you can, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so let's get started. Ebook or physical book? I'm gonna have to go with ebook, even though I do like physical books, but I just read ebooks quicker and I can carry them everywhere. Paperbacks or hardbacks? Either one. When it comes to my bookshelves, I have like both paperback and hardback. I mean, hardback does look visually prettier, but I still like both of them. Online or in-store shopping? I guess it depends, because like I do like a lot of ebooks, so online shopping for that. But I do like to go into like used bookstores and stuff like that and do in-store shopping there, so maybe both. Trilogies or series? Both, because most of the time I consider a trilogy a series, so I'm always calling them series even if they're trilogies, so both. Heroes or villains? I really think it depends, but I'm gonna go with heroes. A book you want everyone to read. I have visuals. I'm going to say Persuasion by Jane Austen, because this is my favorite Jane Austen book, and I know most everybody else picks Pride and Prejudice for their favorite, but this was my favorite. Recommend an underrated book. I'm going to go with an underrated series, and I think the Rexford and Sloane series is very underrated because I never hear anybody talk about it. And I think if you like Veronica Speedwell series, then you should try this series. And the first one in that is Murder at Black Swan Lane. It's by Andrea Penrose. So go give it a try. The last book you finished. Oh, I should know this since I just finished it, right? Good Witch Hunting by Dakota Cassidy. It's number 7 in the Witch List in Seattle series. The last book you bought. That would be this one that just came in the mail the other day. The Case of the Gilded Fly by Edmund Crispin. It's number 1 in the Gervasi Finn mysteries. I had hauled a whole bunch of others from this series that I picked up at the restore, but I didn't have number 1, so I went and got it off abooks.com. See, weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? Scrap pieces of paper, probably. I sometimes use my library receipt that I get when I go to the library, especially in just the library books that I get. Used books, yes or no? Well, answered your question there. This is from abooks.com, and it was a used bookstore, so used books, yes. Top 3 favorite genres? Probably mystery, horror, and romance, and any of the little subgenres around in that. Borrow or buy? Borrow, probably. I borrow probably 90% of my books from Overdrive or the physical library. It's because I don't have a very big book budget, and if I do buy, it's at used books. Characters or plot? Depending on the book, but mostly I think plot. I like a fast-paced plot. I like to be able to get into the story and want to just keep going. I'm not that much invested in a lot of backstory and descriptions and stuff like that you might give like a character or something. I do want to know the character, I just want to keep it going. I don't want pages and pages about a character. Long or short books? Probably short books, but mostly I'm kind of in the middle. I like a book that's like under 400 pages, but I want it to be long enough to enjoy what I'm reading. Name the first 3 books you think of. The Wheel of Fortune by Susan Howatch, because I'm buddy reading that one, and that's a big old chunky book. Dune by Frank Herbert, because I'm buddy reading that one. And The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher, because I'm buddy reading that one. So, yeah, those are like 3 books that I have going on at the moment. Books that make you laugh or cry. I'm going to show you a book that makes me laugh. This whole series is great. This is the Sophie Kimball series. This is the first one, Booked for Murder, by J.C. Eaton, and it's a blast to read. It's a favorite cozy mystery series. Our world or fictional world? Fictional world. Even if it's our world, I want it to be more of a fictional setting. I don't read realistic fiction because I read for escapism and entertainment, so I don't want to cry. I don't want to be made sad or mad or whatever. I want to just be entertained and laugh and have a good time. Audiobooks, yes or no? Yes. And everybody should know that would have been an automatic yes, because most of the books I listen to are on audiobook. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yes. Yes, I do. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? I'm going to say it depends on the book. Because if it's a real big chunker of a book, then I think a book to TV adaptation is probably better, because they have more episodes, then you can get more of the book into it. But if it's just a nice short book, a movie's fine. A movie or TV show you preferred to its book? Jaws. I like the movie version of Jaws a lot more than I like the book version of Jaws, and I think that's probably because they took all the scary parts out of the book and made a movie out of it. And you didn't have all the backstory with the sheriff and his bad life and bad marriage or whatever. Series or standalones? Both. I mean, probably 90% of the books I read are series, but that's because I read a lot of mysteries and mysteries like hardcore or cozy mysteries and stuff like that, so they're almost pretty much always a series. But every now and then it's nice to just read a book and go, oh, I don't have to look for the next one. So it's just standalone. So there you have it. That's the rapid fire book tag, and I probably wasn't very rapid fire, but you know, it is what it is. I should probably tag somebody, but I don't really know who to tag. I don't know who's done this and who hasn't. So if you're watching this video and you think it's a fun tag, then tag your it. Go ahead and make the video, and then let me know you made it. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!